Gotta love that. Just double bass starts going crazy. All right, here we go. Now we're really going. Let's do this.
You're listening to Outta Nowhere. You're listening to the Outta Nowhere Wrestling Podcast, brought to you by WrestleCrate, WrestleCrate.com.
All right, guys, welcome to Outta Nowhere. Although I don't see us live anywhere yet, but we're live, JD. I don't even know if we are or we're not or what's going on, but I hope we're live because
I got late breaking information for everybody. I won the Powerball and I'm buying WWE tomorrow.
Oh my God.
I'll be on Raw Monday.
JD from New York is buying WWE. This is crazy.
First order of business is stripping Roman of the title, and I'm coming in the Royal Rumble at number 30. I'm going to WrestleMania.
That'd be amazing. Dude, you can't. I guarantee you I would buy my way into that company. I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to come out in all pink. I'm going to have a strap on. We're going PG-14, maybe NC-17 on a private website. We wouldn't even be on the USA Network anymore. We'd be on a private website. If we won
the Powerball, I give you if I won $2 billion or whatever the fuck it was, $1.4 billion, I give you a cut. Co-own WWE. What would be the first fucking thing you'd do to Monday Night Raw?
Oh, well, the ropes would glow. First of all, I would have ropes that like glue, like neon rope. Yeah, like see-through clear ropes, and inside one of those rope light things, like it would look like lightsabers. It would be amazing. You know what? I would do the first hour of Raw or the last hour of Raw with the lights and the ropes. All right? Forget the characters and the people and the titles and all that stuff. I would just make the ring look cool. And that's where I would start. So imagine how good the show's going to be. Yeah, then I would make Roman Reigns heel right away. I'd figure out a way to make him heel. And it'd be hard to explain that because McMahon and everybody hated him so much, right? But then, all you could do is Roman Reigns could start wearing a suit every day. And be like, I'm over that. I got to be cool, The Rock is in Hollywood, and he told me how I have to act. And then you have The Rock coming out and being like, you can't do this anymore. I got into movies because of this and that. He's like, you need to be slick. You need to be slick for the people. You know what I mean? And then The Rock helps McMahon and Roman Reigns talk, and then they form a thing. Now, that would be horrible. I'm just kidding.
I don't even know now. I'm listening to you. I forgot what the fuck I was going to say.
I know, because what I just said was retarded.
Cole, number one.
Fire Michael Cole, yep, that's a good one.
Fucking Ronaldo would be on the commentary alongside me and you.
Yeah.
Three-man commentary.
Oh, I would love that.
And then the last hour of Raw would go back to being Raw is War. Or yes. The War Zone.
Yes. Oh, my God.
The War Zone, people. That's when all the fucking good shit went down. The War Zone.
Holy shit, was that good, man.
You would have two intros. You fucking have Slayer coming out there fucking playing the theme music. Fucking, as soon as you know it's 10 o'clock, it's time for fucking war.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that was the best theme. That thing, I mean, there was nothing that pumped you up more than that thing. It was just like, oh, here we go.
Anthrax, bro.
Well, yeah, I mean, there you go. Oh, my God, look out. It was awesome. We're going to get copyrighted for this one.
As long as it's less than 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah, we'll be all right. If I put it, I'll just keep putting it on. It's just unbelievable stuff, man. Why didn't they do that? It was called Thorn in Your Eye, I think.
Listen to that, man. That's what we need.
Can you imagine putting this on? This would never be the song.
With the fucking PG audience, man, the fucking mothers would probably be fucking crying a river of tears in the arena.
Yeah. The kids would be like, what the hell is this noise? You knew Stone Cold.
You want a piece of Stone Cold's ass? Cause I'll whoop your damn ass.
That was unbelievable, dude. You kidding me?
How do you go from that to Papa Roach? I mean, give me a fucking break.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was, man, I don't know. Hey, man, what's up to everybody? It's Outta Nowhere. How many people do we have watching Out of Nowhere last week, JD?
We had upwards towards 600, I think.
That's crazy, dude.
At the end of the show. We got almost 200 watching now, so.
That's good.
So just started. It's pretty good.
I don't know if we're going to get back to those numbers. Your video is kind of like freaking out right now.
I'm frozen. I'm looking at me frozen, I think.
You're frozen.
Sasha Banks.
Well, with a tweaked MCL, I'm thinking like, that she'll be out a month because it takes like 30 days for a tweak to heal if it's an MCL usually.
Yeah.
She's already been out, but I still think it won't be till like February 20th or so. Jaron, how you doing?
That was a very specific date. Hey guys, how you doing? Listen, this is actually the first time I get to talk to JD on like an actual like personal basis. Now, I just want to ask you guys a question real quick. I don't know why I said that. So WWE likes to do this thing, right, where they like to make the obvious seem like it's not going to happen, and then they make it happen. Is that accurate? Like they like to make like the obvious choice for who's going to win seem like it's not going to happen, and then like they just go with that decision. Like, because what I'm thinking is Roman Reigns is going to win the Royal Rumble. That's my prediction. Am I crazy?
Do you want to see? Do you want to know who is in the Rumble as of right now?
Yeah, I'd like to know that.
Well,
everybody,
Lesnar,
obviously we know Roman Reigns is there. I'm gonna read you a list of names. Pick out the list of the names that I mentioned. Pick out the ones that you think are potential winners. Big Show, Curtis Axel, Ryback, Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, Dolph Ziggler, Chris Jericho, Kalisto, Dean Ambrose, Kofi Kingston, Big E, Xavier Woods, Lesnar, Stardust, Goldust, Owens, both of the Usos, Titus O'Neil, Del Rio, Sheamus, Ziggler, Henry, the Dudleys, Adam Rose, Heath Slater, and Bo Dallas. Those are the confirmed names for the Royal Rumble right now. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Lesnar, Owens, Reigns, I guess.
I would say Lesnar, Owens,
maybe
Reigns,
Wyatt?
and I would put Wyatt and a potential Chris Jericho or Sheamus. Potential.
That would be horrible.
But like I've been saying, there is no like standout names like a fucking Rock or a Daniel Bryan. There's nobody except for Lesnar.
Well, maybe that's there's got to be surprises, right? I mean, that's
there has to be like Triple H or like The Rock in there. They have to be.
Yeah, because Triple H actually would be kind of a pop. It would be like, time to play the game. You'd be like, oh shit, Triple H is in this.
He's got that crappy new music though, doesn't he?
No, he still comes out to his original music, but when he comes out like on Raws, he comes out to the other version, the King of Kings one.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
I love that one. I like them both, but he comes out when he wrestles. He still comes out to the original Motorhead one.
All right, I couldn't stay long because I got to get prepared for school tomorrow, but I'm gonna go. So it's good talking to you guys, at least for a few minutes. I'm gonna go have my dog toss my salad. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Tell Woofy not to go so deep.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you, Jaron. Thanks for calling. All right, so there you go. Yeah, dude, there's got to be surprises in this Rumble. I mean, there has to be.
There has to be, yeah.
Because
I know, Trev. I know. Listen, I mentioned this a few times. I do not think AJ Styles should be debuting at the Royal Rumble. I really don't. I mean, it would be fucking foolish of them to debut AJ Styles at the Royal. Like, why are you going to debut someone of the caliber of AJ Styles inside the Royal Rumble when the spotlight is going to be completely on Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar and Triple H, possibly?
Yeah.
He's going to get fucking swallowed up in a sea of humanity, and it's going to mean nothing.
It doesn't bother me because if a guy like AJ Styles gets eliminated at some point, it's not a big deal to me. It's kind of like, okay, well, he got to enter the Royal Rumble, though. He got thrown out at some point, but so isn't Daniel Bryan, you know what I mean? It's not a big deal. They're not even in NXT yet, so for them to get eliminated, it's possible AJ Styles could get eliminated, and then, I mean, the next year he could be in the main event of WWE WrestleMania. I mean, that wouldn't bother me. It would bother me if he was getting a push and then got eliminated. That would bother me. Or if he was over like a son of a bitch and then he got eliminated like Daniel Bryan.
Don't you think that AJ Styles like debuting on a grander scale, like like I mentioned, like maybe a big type of invasion when you want to have Gallows and Carl Anderson come in all together and just have them fucking wreak havoc, maybe like a possible. No, it's not going to be on a grander scale like the NWO, and you can't compare these guys to NWO. But this is the first time in a long time WWE can do some type of like fucking takeover of WWE and this is a real takeover from the outside of of independent wrestling. I mean, New Japan, these guys come over from New Japan, fucking taking over the WWE.
Well, I just think that it doesn't bother. Like the next night, he could literally come out with the Bullet Club the next night, and it would be cool. But I know what you mean. It would take away a little bit, and I don't know if you'll see him, but I'll be excited because right now there's nothing else going on. I want to shout out to the guy in Tunisia who just said he's watching the show from Tunisia tonight. Thanks for watching, man. I actually clicked off the comment. Now I wish I could read his name out, but you know who you are, man. I read the comment. Too bad JD's video is still fucked. I don't know what's going on. But,
MJ Smith donating already. Thank you, bro.
Did he? Let me go check that out. Devious Dave Rose is now with us. Jake D is coming up with a donation. But the MJ Smith, know what's up, bitches? I'm here now. Fucking fell asleep on the couch. JD, time to unblock MJ, bro. But if you don't, it's cool. I'll just ass rape your whole family. Kapow. Twitch rage. Shots fired. Get
Shit
down.
bomb.
Did either of you hear that Rusev is injured as well?
Rusev,
Do you think Bryan is truly being let go?
No.
This is all fucking smoke and mirrors, bro.
Daniel Bryan thing was bullshit. Someone started. Yep. And Jake D, for all we know, the WWE started it to piss everyone off more, so that he can come out on the Rumble. You know what I'm saying?
I flipped off on Twitter this afternoon, dude. When I read that it was on WrestleZone that I read it, and then I read it on What Culture again. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I mean, why are you reporting that Daniel Bryan possibly WWE's going to let this guy go?
To make money.
I went off. I'm like, how dumb can you fucking be?
Yeah. Jake D, thanks for the donation, Jake.
Shit.
Whoa.
Somebody donated over $10.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Oh, my goodness. Bill Nye, the science guy, just donated $20 to the show.
Oh, shit.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Bill Nye, the science guy, man, thank you so much for that donation.
I used to love
Holy
his show,
shit.
by the way, Bill Nye. Thank you, bro.
Bill Nye, the science guy. He
I prefer
probably
Beekman's
touches
World
both.
personally, but
Who?
Beekman's World.
See, I hated Beekman's World.
I love that show.
Oh, Leah likes it. Oh, I didn't like Beekman. I liked Bill Nye.
I like both.
I guess they were both. Because Beekman dressed up like a fucking mouse. He looked like a cunt.
What?
He dressed up like a mouse.
That was a guy on the show. It wasn't him.
Oh, that wasn't
All right.
him? I don't remember Beekman. I don't know.
Back to the topic at hand, which is wrestling, and I know that there's probably a lot of people that want to get in, so I just want to make a quick point before I disconnect. Now, this is something that's been bothering me, and I did tweet out JD about this, but something that really pissed me off about Monday Night Raw was the fact that you have the Wyatts versus the Social Outcasts and Ryback. Now, I would love to see the individuals in the Social Outcasts actually not have to be part of such a pathetic looking group and build on their own.
Right.
But more importantly, the Wyatts. I've always said that Bray Wyatt is the next Undertaker. I don't care what kind of flack I'm going to get for this, but I've said this. He is the future of the heel of WWE. He could be that epic as the Undertaker. He's gone against him. It wasn't actually a bad match at all, actually.
Yeah.
But I just don't like the direction that things are going. But we have to be looking in the long run. What bothers me is the fact that, what's coming up at Royal Rumble. But guys, we got to look at who's going to be built up, next. Are they going to just be destroyed and then fall to the wayside? Are we going to get more Roman Reigns where they're just shoved down our throats and we're forced to take that bullshit? I mean, we really got to be looking to the future, and WWE has been proving themselves that they cannot do that. They look 3 weeks, 2 weeks tops in
Dave,
advance.
you know
They
what
don't
pissed
look-
me off about Raw and this whole fucking Wyatt family situation? Yeah, you watched the week previous, and the Wyatt family is fucking surrounding the Big Show, and they're fucking kicking the shit out of Ryback. And Bray Wyatt's getting in the camera. I'm the fucking we're the apocalypse. We're the fucking 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Whatever the fuck he was saying, something along those lines, something cool that he usually says. And they were being built up as a threat inside the Royal Rumble as a fucking unit. And we haven't seen a unit like that in the Royal Rumble that's been dominant since CM Punk when he was with his guys and, Doc Gallows. I don't know if Doc Gallows was there or not.
Yeah,
but,
he was.
CM
It was
Punk and
hilarious.
his clan were overtaking the
between
Royal
the
Rumble for a
buns.
good 10, 15 minutes. And that's what I think the WWE needs to do with the Wyatt family. But you go from them being dominant one week to losing by disqualification. I think they lost to the fucking Social Outcast. Meanwhile, you have Brock Lesnar sitting in the back all fucking 3 hours, and you're doing nothing with him. And the only thing that he did was F5 Roman Reigns and pretty much decimate the entire roster, I'm supposed to look at the entire roster and think that they have a chance at the Royal Rumble when you're having one man destroy everybody? What kind of precursor is that for the Rumble?
Right.
And meanwhile, you have him there. You know, you could have did something cool with the Wyatts surrounding Brock Lesnar and interrupting a Paul Heyman promo, saying, listen, bro, you know, we're the Wyatt family. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know, we're gonna come after you, and we're gonna own the Royal Rumble. And you could have Lesnar stare down all 4 men and make it into make it a segment. I don't know why they didn't go with that.
Yeah, they could have.
I'll say one thing about this. Some people have commented to me about this. Why not put Strowman against Lesnar? Now, body-wise,
if you want eye cancer, then you will book that match.
I just want to say that body-wise, they're equivalent, but skill-wise, they are not. Strowman needs a lot of work before he can actually get in the ring.
You don't want to bury him. You don't want to bury this guy. He's too new. Right? Dave?
Well, no. The problem is that the booking's wrong. You can't put them together. I mean, you can get the 4 of them against Brock, but Brock is that anomaly. You can't have one-on-one because, it would be burying Strowman. But if you have all 4 of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse, which is a great, and again, that's something about Bray Wyatt that people don't understand. He slightly adjusts his way of doing things. He evolves, and it's not that noticeable for people who don't look. You know, he's the eater of worlds. He's the destroyer. He's now one of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. This man's knowledge and understanding of in-ring and outside of the ring psychology is incredible. He is in league with Jake the Snake. Now, you know what? I think I've talked enough. Great show, guys. Love the stuff. Thanks for taking my call. Peace out.
Hey, thanks, Devious Dave Rose.
It was good to hear from you, man.
Great call. Great call. We got to get your video fixed here. Should I?
You want me to call back?
Yeah.
I could just call back real fast.
Yeah, I'm going to hang up on you. Here you go. JD's going to call back so we can get his video back because I want to see when he puts that stinking beanie down on his face. Oh, no. He's calling from... JD, you got to call me back individually. You just call me back and Jaron. He goes, he just hangs right up. That was great. Yeah, because if he called the group, then I can't take a call. All right, here we go. There it is. There it is, guys.
I think when Jaron called, it got fucked up.
Yeah, well, Jaron's a fuck up, so I mean it's probably his fault.
As long as everybody in the fucking stream can hear me when I talk.
Yeah, that's the good part. They can hear you. Now I can see you though, but we want to see that sexy beanie, in case that thing.
Oh, yeah, the fucking Batman beanie.
In case that has to come back down again. Now we got a good idea and a good look at your pissed off face. That's what I want to say.
How do you feel about Carmella being the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship? And fuck the Chiefs, Broncos, Steelers, and the NFC. Let's go Patriots. Let's get Ring 5 #PetsNation.
Wow. Listen, I can't argue with that being a Patriots fan, but I'm telling you, man, the Chiefs are going to give us some trouble, and they may even win. It's going to be a tough one. The Chiefs game is going to be tough. This is the hottest team in the NFL right now, so it's a scary game. But listen, Carmella being the #1 contender is a little bit strange, I think. I don't think she's quite ready to be the NXT champion, but getting a shot at it and having a match doesn't bother me, I guess.
No. This is only what the fuck they call them when you're in a city and then you're gonna fly out the next day. What is that, like a layover? This is like a layover.
Yeah.
This is nothing that's going to be permanent. Carmella, they wanted to take a shot. I think she's not bad in the ring, but the simple fact that she is best friends with Bayley, and this has been documented on Breaking Ground, I think they're gonna have a good match. I think Bayley's going to guide her through a good match.
I think so too. They will have a better match, and we'll get to see what
as long as it's not Eva Marie. I don't know why anybody's fucking complaining.
Mayor from Ghostbusters just donated $3. I won Powerball, but I didn't live long to use it. He says. The mayor from Ghostbusters. You can donate in the description box below, guys, if you'd like to donate to the show. The link is down below. Check it out. Also, subscribe to JD's channel, JD from NY206. Go check him out on YouTube. Subscribe to JD's channel, JD from NY206, JD from New York. And, of course, subscribe to me right now. Click that subscribe button below or the star or wherever you're watching us on YouTube and all over the place. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm about to hit 25,000 subs, JD. It's crazy.
That's fucking awesome, man. I gained. I look at our stats. We talk about this before we or after we get off the air. Man, the sub rate. I'm happy with what we're doing. It could be a little bit more, but I think we're gonna be fucking hitting grand slams out of the park come WrestleMania.
I can't wait till WrestleMania, dude. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy at WrestleMania, man. How many subs are you up to now?
I just surpassed 37. I'm at 37, almost 37.3.
Damn.
Yeah, I gained like fucking 300 subs the last like 4 days almost.
Unbelievable. Guys, also, if you click the like button right now, that would help us out. If you don't want to donate but you want to help, click the like button. And thanks for being here, and thanks for giving us big numbers every single week. I think we had a huge week last week. There was just a lot of talk about it. I think everyone was hot for everything.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I don't Monday Night Raw fucking sucking every week is not doing anybody good.
No, everyone's just like, oh, fuck. It's funny because when you hear it, it's like, when you heard it was like, well, this is really just a generic-y type of metal song, but it was awesome. Though.
It got you pumped, though.
Yeah, it did. It wasn't like that. It was like, you do hear songs like that, but that one worked. Man, I was ready to go. The freaking garbage barrels were exploding. Stone Cold was walking through like a son of a... Like,
yeah, fucking Bret Hart and The Undertaker and fucking The Rock fighting in the background surrounded by
Bryan.
fire.
Right.
The ring only has Roman, Bryan, and Brock, and the crowd will go nuts then at number 30.
Oh my God.
Finn, Styles, and Guns, and Gallows, and they clean house, and MG and Doc with Finn or AJ hop out and grab the title and give it to either Finn, AJ.
Wouldn't it be amazing? That's funny, man. Wouldn't it be amazing if Finn was left, in the ring, or like one of those guys was left in the ring? One of the Bullet Club was left in the ring, and you're like, here's the guy who's going to get eliminated, and then there's Brock and Roman, and then Daniel Bryan comes out 29, and everyone flips out, but then
Holy
the Bullet
shit.
Club eliminates
Somebody
them.
donated
Everyone
over $10.
Whoa!
Here's an idea: make some cash. You didn't win in Powerball tonight. All holy shit donations can pick their winner for the Rumble. Winner takes half and Joe and take the other half. Give me Kevin Owens.
Oh, nice. He's going Kevin Owens. I don't know what he just said. He's going to take half the money? I don't know what he just said. Oh, I get what... I think that's illegal because that's like betting. I don't know. Super Fun Happy, thank you for donating $10, man. Holy shit. You donated over $10. Super Fun Happy, I'm going to make you Super Fun Happy, if you know what I mean. I don't know. You know, I don't want you to go out there and I'm not you to eliminate Roman Reigns. Imagine that the Bullet Club came out. They eliminated everybody. Like, and nobody... We thought Brock was going to win. You thought Roman was going to win. You thought Daniel Bryan was going to win? Would you be mad about that?
Dude, you can't... I mean, like, I get what everybody's saying. Everybody's excited, but... I mean, how are you going to take this group seriously if you put them in the Rumble, all three of them, which is not going to happen because Carl Anderson's contract is not up until February 1st, so he's not going to be in the Rumble. JD, they all have to pass physicals. But if you eliminate all three of them at the same time, what does that say about them?
No, you don't. Wait a minute, who? Like Daniel Bryan and Brock?
No, if the Bullet Club is in the Rumble fucking like towards the end, then they're all standing there.
No,
and you eliminate all three of them.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if one of them's in the Rumble and he's standing there at the end with Brock, Roman, and then Bryan comes out like 29 or something, and all those guys are in there, you know, this one jabroni from the Bullet Club, and then these other big, huge guys, and then all of a sudden the rest of the Bullet Club showed up and beat the shit out of the other guys and threw them out of the ring.
Oh,
and the Bullet Club just takes over.
That.
That's what I'm saying. Wouldn't that be crazy? That'd be like the NWO forming almost. I mean, it'd be like, you know what I mean? Like the last one left is like Brock, and then freaking, or Reigns goes heel and he's in the Bullet Club. Imagine that.
I'd be for that.
That'd be crazy. And he's like in the Bullet Club. Like,
fucking sabotage the whole Royal Rumble. And then WWE's already saying that they want to make Fastlane an A+ pay-per-view going into WrestleMania, which it should be.
Well, it has to be.
They want to have the main event of Fastlane have major implications on WrestleMania.
How dare you make fun of the cows on Moo Moo Meadows? I also don't eat donuts from donut plains. I'm going to call Mexicans and Japanese kids to shit on you on Mario Kart Online.
Oh, wow. Wings of Redemption, JD. Does it sound like a fellow video gamer who's not happy with you?
I don't know. Wings of Redemption loves New York-style cheesecake, and he can scarf 4 down at one time, but I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think that...
Is he wants to fuck me up in Mario Kart?
Yeah, he wants to tool you. That's a... I mean...
Awesome. Thank you for the donation, man. $3.
That's a donation from...
I'll go buy a slice of cheesecake for you.
and then poop it. I don't know. Leah just looked at me like, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm in a weird mood, man. I'm in a weird, bizarre mood. I have not watched NXT tonight, so that whole thing went out the window because I was doing my Powerball video.
I gotta watch it too. I'm thinking about fucking doing my own separate podcast on digital, away from off the script. I gotta review NXT.
It's not a bad idea. I'll watch it. Hey, wait, I just took another call and your video got screwed up again. It's every time I take a call this happens.
Yeah, who the fuck is this? 734.
734.
The fuck do you want, bro?
Hey guys, it's Dominic. How you doing today?
Hey,
What's
man.
Hey, I was actually turned in on the show. One point I wanted to kind of bring up that I thought watching wrestling this week a little bit. I almost think they backed the corner, and I did miss the first part of the show. I was working, so sorry if this is repeated. But it just seems like it's either got to be Brock or Rock against Roman Reigns if you're thinking the way Vince McMahon wants to, sell all the seats and stuff like that. I almost think that The Rock might even come back and do like a little family feud type thing, and that Vince McMahon makes him happy. Maybe Brock or Brock Lesnar, about the only other guy. It's almost like the most predictable Royal Rumble, I think, in like quite some time.
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy. I think Leah said something like that to me the other day. What do you think about that, JD?
I could see the Rock. That was one of my first predictions.
Yeah.
I made a top 10 predictions for the Royal Rumble. That was actually one of them. Rock coming down, a surprise, win the Rumble, win the title, and Fastlane could be Lesnar versus Reigns for #1 contendership. Reigns got to fight through Lesnar to get to the Rock, and I could see the Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I wouldn't be against that at all.
Yeah, no, I think it sounds good. Hey, by the way, you guys called it. I called on the very first show that you guys had. I was a 734 guy. I doubt you remember, but when I was talking about Dolph Ziggler, I was telling my buddies after I called what you guys were saying. They watched it online, but it is too far. He is too far gone to ever be brought back.
Yeah, he's done.
I mean,
he's turned into Mr. Perfect. I mean,
dude, he looks like a fucking rock star wannabe. He looks like he's in Motley Crue, ready to fucking retire. That's what it looks like.
I just, like I said, I mean, I know I'm beating a dead horse, but like I said, he used to be one of my top, 2-3 wrestlers, while CM Punk was wrestling.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I'm having a hard time letting go. But it's like, I just, still, when I watch him, I'm just turn the man heel like he was with AJ, without AJ, one time and see what happens. Just, I don't know.
Do something. I mean, I feel bad. You're right. I feel terrible for him. And it's almost like they mocked him the other week, and Vince was like, maybe it could be even Dolph Ziggler. It's like, how about just a big fuck you to all the fucking internet fans, right? That's what that was.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, and the big fuck you was actually, I enjoyed the Sting little clip earlier this week, Joe, about we were laughing about the 0-2.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, we've said that with my boys when we get together. We get together every month for beers for the pay-per-view, even if we kind of fade out of Raw sometimes because that has been pretty bad, but we still always get together for the pay-per-view no matter what.
Yeah.
And we have literally laughed about 10 beers deep out loud, about Sting, how he just predicted a crystal ball. And then they just do everything that he said they were going to do.
It's ridiculous, right? Like, he said all this shit, and then he's like, let me go do it. That'd be like, I will never go to a strip club, because if I went to that strip club, I would end up having sex with 3 women, getting AIDS, and getting arrested. And then you go to a strip club and all that happens. And
the thing is, it makes me feel like an idiot because I've argued for years, over playing poker or something when wrestling gets brought up. Oh man, Sting's just too big. I don't get his deal. I don't get his deal. Over and over again. You just defend him for years and years and years. Finally comes back and you're just like, oh, safest bet of WrestleMania. Sting has to be Triple H. I mean, whatever.
Dude, it's terrible. Thanks for the call, man.
Dude, take care, guys.
He's a great call. I don't know, JD, what to do. Every time we take a call, I guess your video disappears.
I don't know, man. I guess people got to live without me this week.
We're not going to be able to see you. I'm going to put a funny-ass picture of you up or something. I don't know. With the donation. The donation came in. I got to read. Hold on a second.
As any fan knows, there's nothing quite like the energy at the beginning of Raw every Monday night.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
What fucking show are you watching, Kevin Kelly?
1999 is what he's watching. All right, let me read this donation because somebody donated. And we go read that donation there.
MJ Smith was calling me on my side. I don't know if he's trying to get into the show.
It was dude. There's 19 calls right now.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, MJ. Wool Hat Demon donated $5. Wool Hat Demon. He said, I wonder if the winner of Powerball in Chino will put 1 million hit contact on Keemstar for what he did to that nice man. You know what? I felt bad for a second for Keemstar. Like, okay, he tried to whatever. But then I watched his video and I was like, oh, this guy is full of shit.
Dude, that fucking old man just fucking breaking down was so fucking sad, dude.
I know. And listen, I've made mistakes too. And that's why I was like, I kind of think that Keemstar, he's really getting attacked here. And maybe he deserves it, but I mean, he did take it down right away and make an apology video. But as I just kept watching the apology video, I was like, this guy sucks. Like, they do this all the time on his channel. If they weren't called out for it, he would have laughed at this. He would have. I guarantee you, if like people didn't freak out and start coming after him, he would have been like, whatever. You know what I mean? But he's freaking out because he doesn't want his channel to get fucked up.
Well, you should realize that a fucking subscriber base that you have like that, almost 900,000 subs, if you report something that's wrong, especially if it's something about someone's personal life and it's the wrong information, you're going to fuck somebody up.
Yeah.
You got to have more responsibility than that. If you're going to take yourself seriously as a news reporter, you got to have to make sure the facts are right. What if you fucking watching the news and something is reported wrong and it's fucking detrimental to the fucking world? Everybody's going to be freaking out. You can't be doing that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Something about him he just aggravates the shit out of me. That guy. Me and that guy would not get along in life. And there's like not a lot of people that I'm like, that guy's a fuckhead. That dude, I watch his videos, and I may be wrong because I kind of look like a dingleberry too. And maybe he's not. Maybe I have to talk to him. But when I watch his videos, I just get angry at this guy. I'm like, I don't even want to watch this.
The only thing I like about him is that he's a good businessman.
Well,
he knows what needs to be done to run a good business and a successful channel. Other than that, he's probably not a good person at all. I don't think his head's in the right place. He does it for the money.
Yeah, that's what makes up a scumbag. I mean, he's really good at doing that. Yeah, he is. He's also, a dickhead. So I hate that. So I don't care if he's a good businessman or not. Fuck that. I mean, yeah, he's dead. I know what he's doing. I could do that. We could all do this stupid shit. And, I get what he's doing. Fucking dude. He's sitting there laughing. And he's making up videos about people. That's what he's doing. I don't know. Maybe he's a cool guy. I don't know. I don't fucking really know him. I watch the video and I go, ugh, I want to kill this guy. Maybe he watches me and thinks I'm an asshole. I don't know. MJ Smith, let's get him on here. He wants to talk. MJ Smith, what's going on? MJ? Michael? All right, you still there, JD?
I'm here, yeah. I just can't see myself on the fucking the video.
Do you want to hear something funny about my Monday Night Raw review?
Well, what happened?
Somebody said on my Monday Night Raw review, they were like, JBL said something about Piper. He said Piper. Yeah, JBL said that at least Vince McMahon's still alive, or like Vince McMahon's still alive, something or other.
I don't want to cut you off, Joe, but one of my boys, Jake, is in the chat, and good for you, Jake. We all know. And I know this is probably going to be a topic of discussion after I mention it.
Right.
Wrestling is not fucking fake, you fucking faggots. Okay? I don't mean to get that fucking serious about it, but let me see you get in there and do that shit. Okay? You got fucking John Cena, who just had shoulder surgery. Seth Rollins blew out his fucking knee.
He's bad at faking.
Daniel Bryan's got fucking neck and concussion problems, right?
For life.
And then Jake, my buddy, is a fucking wrestler. And he just said, I sacrificed my life and my body too much to have someone tell me it's fake. I understand, bro. I know. I'm here. Joe's here. We talk about what we love. We know it's not fake. It's a fucking soap opera. We know it's scripted. We know it's predetermined.
Why is
we
he
watch
mad?
it because we love the fucking athleticism.
Who said it's fake?
And Brock Lesnar didn't quit UFC because he was a pussy. He quit UFC because of diverticulitis. You know? So
who's saying it's fake? I don't get it.
Some fucking asshole that's starting shit with me and everybody that I know.
Where?
Diverticulitis. He said that Brock on fucking Twitter. He said that Brock Lesnar quit because he's a pussy.
No,
Let me see you have diverticulitis, you fucking asshole. That guy almost lost his fucking life.
Yeah. Oh, fuck this guy. He's on Twitter. Who cares? He's an idiot. You don't know. He probably likes it. Probably watches wrestling. Dude, listen. I've wrestled. I wrestled for freaking 2 years. It's fucking real. And you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You get in there, you'll collapse. You'll give up in an hour. Anybody, like 90% of the people who think they can be wrestlers, you get in the ring for about an hour, you're probably thinking like, I want to just go home. I guarantee you that's within an hour of a real workout, of a real training, of wrestling, you're going to go home. Wrestling is a lot of times tougher than football practice. I remember I wrestled in high school for like a year, and the conditioning in high school wrestling was greater than the high school football team. I mean, it was unbelievable. So, no, you're going to get crushed, if you think you can do it. Yeah, you can go in the backyard and throw yourself around and stuff a little bit. I did that too, but, I mean, when you really get in the ring, you're fucking... Of course. You can have bruises, you can break your neck, all kinds of shit happens, man. I never got hurt, but that's because I'm amazing.
They'll make you into, they'll show you how much of a pussy someone really is if you go down to the fucking performance center. I guarantee you that. I watch fucking Breaking Ground and I see what these guys do, and I'm like, I'd love to be in the business, but I could fucking never do what they do. Never.
Well,
take a bump, jump off the top rope, fucking land off the top rope. You fucking kidding me?
One time, dude, I put I set up a table right outside the ring. Those old steel guardrails on the guardrail, the mat. Dude, I fucking got in the ring on a ladder, and the more the crowd cheered, the more I wanted to go to the top of the ladder. So I did. I did a fucking moonsault out of the ring off the top of the ladder, and I misjudged it. I was trying to land sideways so that I was equal, like my vertical or whatever, to the left and the right of the ring and the side. Well, my leg dangled over the steel guardrail slightly, and I hit my shin on the fucking steel. And dude, I thought I was dead. I thought my bone shattered. I thought I was, and somehow I didn't break anything, but I couldn't walk right for like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But it was intense pain. I mean, I did that to myself, and
were you feeling pain when it actually fucking happened with all the adrenaline rushing through your body, or
no,
were you like?
It hurt really bad, but it froze, like, that freezing feeling, and you're like, oh, it hurts so bad, but the adrenaline, yeah. But then I thought to myself, when we get out of here, I'm gonna realize that I have a cracked bone or something. Like, I'm gonna find out that there's something fractured, and so then by the time it ended, I was hobbling back to the back, and I started getting the shakes, like the shivering feeling because of the pain. And then when I got in the back, they iced it, and then it got so cold. And then I kept thinking that night that I was never going to feel my leg again, or something was going to go wrong with it while I was sleeping. And it was all black and blue and gross. It already was like turning black and blue. And then like the next morning, it was just really gross looking. Then the next week, when it bruised, like turns yellow and shit or whatever. But no, I don't know. I never went to the doctor. It never hurt after this. Maybe about after a month, it never hurt again. So I think I'm okay. But dude, that's just one example. And the wrestlers have millions of stories of jammed fingers and dislocated this and popped the shoulder.
Ask Edge if it's fucking fake. He was one move away from fucking being paralyzed for life.
Yeah.
Ask Mick Foley if it's fucking fake. No matter how many chair shots he took, how many fucking bumps he took. Let me see you fall off a fucking 20-foot steel cage onto a table. This is what they were doing back in the day, and they're not doing that type of stuff now, but, I mean, the bumps are fucking real. You're throwing your body around on wood.
Yeah.
There's no padding underneath there. Thin padding, but there's barely anything.
And imagine from the level that they're at, too.
Yeah. 400-pound guy fucking throwing you around.
Okay, so somebody in Chino Hills, California won, and 5 other people won 5 numbers in California. That can't be all in California, right?
Wait, say again? Chino, California.
Yeah, and then 5 other people won with 5 numbers. Like other people won something with the 5 numbers.
So it's gonna be split 5 ways.
Well,
I take it.
Only like, I think the other stuff is only like a couple million. So the winner's still gonna get like 700,000 million. I mean, dude, Adrian Lopez is in here. Adrian, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, JD?
What's up, man?
I got a couple of questions for you, boy.
All right, man. Shoot.
Who should be featured from NXT? Last year we had Hideo Itami featured on the fucking Under the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Who do you think should be featured in this year?
Nobody. It shouldn't be on the card. Period. That's my honest answer to you.
What shouldn't be on the card?
It's a fucking waste of a match.
What shouldn't be on the card? The Battle
Royal? The Andre
Royal?
the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. It's like, who in NXT should be featured in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? Nobody.
I have a feeling they're going to do it. I mean,
no, of course they're going to do it, but I don't think it should be on the card. I hate it.
Maybe it'll be on the pre-show.
It means nothing, dude. There's no significance to the Battle Royal. I mean, you had Cesaro, he won it, right? And then you had the
Right.
Big Show
Big
win it.
Show.
WWE could have built up Cesaro to mean something. You know, listen, he's the first winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. What did they do with him? They wasted him.
Right.
Oh my
So-
god. Hey Joe.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Do that. Hey man, Adrian, what's up, bro?
Yeah, you know how I'm hearing all these, AJ Styles should debut at the Royal Rumble and this and that and whatnot. Well, I got this little plan. This plan or something.
Okay, you're
How
scaring me.
about you have AJ Styles debut at a NXT special, like a takeover, kind of like how Samoa Joe debuted it last year.
I would love that. Yeah, I think that's what really JD
And
me
look
want.
at this. Once, let's say Samoa Joe wins the NXT title earlier this year, well, later this year, I mean. And after a match, all of a sudden you get AJ Styles. He makes his WWE NXT debut, and we have a Joe and Styles feud. How does that sound?
That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I don't really want to see anyone versus Samoa Joe, but I'd love AJ Styles to show up in NXT in that fashion. I'd love that. I think that's what JD wants too.
Because I'm with JD, like him showing up at the Rumble, I don't think that'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is too, you got to remember is like maybe half the crowd pops for that, but then you still may have those new people that are just like, who's this guy? You know, I mean, how many wrestling fans? You think there's people? I mean, they might not know who he is.
You need to save AJ Styles and Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson. And if you want Shinsuke Nakamura, have them all in the fucking Bullet Club. Have them debut all together in the Bullet Club Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. Be patient. You don't need them right now. You don't need them right now.
How do you think Nakamura's going to fare in WWE?
I think he'll be in NXT for a little bit just to kind of get his feet wet and to kind of work on his mic skills down there. Maybe, learn a few things here and there from, the trainers down there. But I think he'll be in NXT and then he'll be on the main roster by the end of the year. But they all should, the three main guys should be on Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. That's my idea for them. That's my idea for all three of those guys.
Here I go again.
Yeah, here I go again. The bro man in the chat wants you to follow him back, JD. What about me? I'll follow you, bro man, you son of a bitch.
Where the fuck is he?
He's in the chat. I don't know.
Is he?
He's got verified somehow. We got more subs than he does, and he's verified. How the fuck does that happen?
Follow me back, you son of a gun.
Yeah, he wants
on
you
where,
to
bro? Twitter? I just subscribed to your channel right there.
YouTube.
I don't know, man. I'll look at his Twitter later.
Dude, I'll
All
look
right,
at
thanks
some-
for taking my call, guys.
Hey, man, Adrian,
All
you're
right,
the
man.
man. Thanks for calling earlier, too, and have a good night, brother. I think I just said butter. I don't know what I just said. Brenna? No, I said butter. I don't know, man. Dude, so you think that John Cena's going to make it back in time for the Rumble here?
No, the Rumble, no. WrestleMania, no. I think he's legit out. He posted something on Twitter saying that it's a kind of a struggle for the first 6 days after his surgery, and he's having a difficult time with something. But he'll be back. He's gonna have some type of role at WrestleMania and the months to follow. I don't think he's gonna be back in the ring till SummerSlam.
What do you think of Sunny is selling her Hall of Fame ring for $3,000 on eBay? She's starting it there. She said she wants to erase her wrestling career or just move on from her wrestling career. I think she just wants to move on to cocaine, but
She's doing that because she is fucking up her life and she has no funds, and it's a sad state. Like she made a big deal about loving the loving the WWE, being in the Hall of Fame, and now she's selling the fucking ring. I wouldn't, if I was in that position, I would never sell the ring, man. That's your whole fucking the most biggest part of your fucking life right there, being idolized and immortalized in the WWE Hall of Fame. Now you want to throw it away?
yeah, that's bizarre. I don't know why she would throw that away. I mean, that's crazy. You won't put China in, who'd probably cherish it. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Who is Leo? I don't get what's from.
Don't throw Nakamura in the Bullet Club. That makes no sense.
I guess MJ isn't good enough anymore.
Awesome Auntie said, don't throw Nakamura in the Bullet Club. That makes no sense. He doesn't want Nakamura in the Bullet Club.
All right, so nobody knows what happened in New Japan. You think the fucking 7-year-old child sitting front row is going to realize what happened in New Japan Pro Wrestling? What the fuck does he know?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
MJ, call up, bro. He's bitching in the thing. He's bitching. Sonny equals stupid, says Biggie. I love Sonny. I'd like to call that number she has and have sex with her on the phone. But that's up to Leah. Leah, is it okay for me to have sex with Sonny? She's a Hall of Famer. She's a Hall of Famer. You're not responding. It's a serious question. If you don't answer, I'm going to do it. I think she'd be okay with it because it's just the phone. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going over her house.
Oh. It'll be a Skype call. She takes her clothes off for Skype calls.
She goes, can I have sex with Dean Ambrose?
Is that who she likes?
Oh, yeah. Like, Leah really likes Dean Ambrose. We've been over this before. Somebody was like, Joe, you look like Ambrose. It makes sense.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. He's got a little bit of my, like, style, I want to say. How about Rusev being injured? What the fuck is wrong with him? There's so many injuries, like, we don't even mention that. But
we mentioned Sasha Banks before. Rusev's out with a fucking knee injury, I think. What was?
God damn this guy. Third injury in a year.
But they said he'll be back for the Royal Rumble, though.
Okay. All right. MJ Smith, what's up, man? You're going to have a conniption in the chat, it sounds like.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Bro.
Yo.
Bro. I was watching too much Vince Russo, man.
All right, so apparently I'm getting too old. I drank 4 beers and fell asleep on the fucking couch.
Really?
Yeah, that's what happens when you get older, I guess.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Life is tough when you get old, man. Especially when you're still... What the fuck is your picture on Skype?
I went to Dave & Buster's today and played Mario Kart.
Oh.
That's the picture.
I love Dave & Buster's. I love just arcades, I mean, but yeah, Dave & Buster's is where you gotta go.
Too much gone, and not enough yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just lost my mind. How you feeling today?
Feeling good.
I'm out of gas, man. I'm tired. I gotta be honest. Like, JD's tired. I'm tired. Steve Austin reveals his WrestleMania 32 status. Let's inject some life into this show. Austin also talked about the recent WWE injuries, all this other stuff. Jim Ross Report podcast featuring Stone Cold Steve Austin. You can hear it on Jim Ross's podcast. Austin said he's sure he will be at WrestleMania 32 this year and added that there are creative plans in place that he's not able to discuss yet.
Of course he's going to be there.
Okay, so that was just a no. You were like, this is it. He's going to be there. Okay.
He has to be there.
Because it's in Texas?
Because it's the biggest crowd that WWE will ever have. Of course he's going to want to be there.
I'm going to Dallas. You know, I called Daddy up. I called Daddy. I said, damn it, Daddy, I'm stuck in the damn shower. I got this brush up my ass. Damn it, Daddy, come down here and help me out. I mean, my throat hurts so much that I can't quite finish off the Stone Cold voice. I'm having problems speaking.
Vince McMahon and
what do you
Triple
guys
H
think
are
of?
like-
I'm surprised we haven't talked about this yet. What do you guys think of fucking Kalisto losing the title after just winning it on Monday?
Oh, spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry, guys. Like anybody watches fucking SmackDown. Like the Solomonster says, if it happened on SmackDown, it never happened.
Yeah, I mean, I did make a video saying spoiler alert and did it, but everybody knew anyway. But you're right. What the fuck?
WWE is going to name Nakamura Mitsubishi Nintendo, and he's going to tag with Fiend and Dick around on golf carts spraying mustard on people, and JBL is going to say he's a crazy man. I love ITMAGGLE.
What the fuck? Awesome, Auntie. Thanks for the donation. I love Here comes Mitsubishi Nintendo. What was Tiger Jushin Thunder Liger's music? That was kind of cool, you know?
Nakamura's going to turn into Yoshitatsu?
Sounded like a DDR song.
Yeah. I like the... You just come out there...
Come on, you look like Dean Ambrose with that Danny Bonaducci face? Question mark.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you Danny Bonaducci me? I'm just kidding. I don't know. Dude, listen, Kevin Dunn, thanks for the $3 donation. I don't say I look like Dean Ambrose. I just get people that tell me I look like him. I mean, seriously, go back and watch all my YouTube videos and watch the tons of thousands of people who write that in the fucking chat. It ain't me. I don't even think I do. I think I kind of a little bit, but people are like, dude, you blah blah blah. They write it in the chat, so it's not me. I yell at the fucking people who say it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have my long hair anymore. That's what it is. I don't have the long hair.
Hey, Joe.
Yo.
Can you just see, like, Vince McMahon, Triple H pitching Stone Cold? Like, we got this great idea. We're going to completely bury Sting for the last time. They throw Sting at Austin so he can beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, he gets beat up by everyone in the ring. And Stone Cold stuns him. That'd be awful. I'd kill him. That would be terrible. But I could see them doing it.
It's a tragedy.
They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about Sting.
Fuck it. Just stun Sting at the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. I tweeted it out that they're gonna fucking ruin it. At
Fucking
Hall of
stunning
Fame.
him in the Hall of Fame.
You know how they screw Sting? They go, and now we announce the other person who's going in the Hall of Fame, The Undertaker.
I can see it happening.
So it over eclipses Sting once again. Here he comes, Nintendo Mitsubishi. I love that music, man. I'm so into that. When he came out, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going dun 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 dun. I was like, yeah, here we go.
I thought that was fucking Grimm's Toy Show in the chat. I'm like, what the fuck?
The Grimm's Toy Show showing up. I'll punch him in the face. I'll come to New Jersey. I'll stick a fucking.
I still challenge you, motherfucker.
Stick a
Put me through a
page-
table. I dare you.
I'll stick a page doll up his ass. Dude, you know what'd be funny is just to go out with Grimm's Toy Show, me, you, and Sean's View, and just fuck with people's like booths at a wrestling event.
Oh my god.
Just go up to all the, like, just the, you know, because, I mean, if all of us were walking around in a fucking fan fest or something, people would be recognizing it. And we just fuck with all the booths, like the people selling the toys. We'd critique the toys and be like, this isn't the best one. You know, Sean's View cut a promo on the people. You never get Sean's View out of the house, though. I'm convinced he won't leave his house.
Well, apparently he hasn't left the house. You see his fucking beard?
I know. What the hell's going on?
Fucking, he's got a fucking nest of birds living in there.
Well, you know, I haven't shaved this thing in like 5 months, but my girl likes it when I go down on her. It's unbelievable. Damn,
pussy.
You know, a lot of people making fun of me. You look like a dickhead. You look like an asshole. Well, tell me that my girlfriend's pleasured. And so how do you think that, you know, you'd be ridiculous? Maybe you don't have a girlfriend. But I have a girlfriend. She likes the beard. She likes the musk. She likes the smell.
Is that beer prolific, consistent, and dedicated?
Oh, you absolutely. It's 100% consistent, prolific, and dedicated. It's every day it grows longer and longer. Men all over the country are taking out razor blades. They're cutting their beards off. They're shaving. They're caving in. But I'm not caving in. I'm cave-manning in. I'm going crazy with this thing. It's unbelievable. I'm going to shave. I'm never going to shave this beard until it gets long, until it becomes, I become one of the guys from Mount Olympus, one of the Greek gods with a big beard. And let me tell you, when you get down there and you lick your girl's snatch, nothing feels better than a crisp, nice, manly beard across her pussy.
Awesome.
That's right. It's just as unbelievable. It's as manly as Raw's War. You want to see my dick? Oh, man. He was on NoDQ.com.
Booking Monday Night Raw.
Booking Monday Night Raw, NoDQ.com. Couldn't it be the most, couldn't have been more of the opposite audience than to have Sean's View on NoDQ. It was literally the opposite audiences, like the fucking audience that has no time for jokes. Because if you have, there's no one watches No DQ for jokes. So the people that watch No DQ are like, I must know all the wrestling facts and the history. You know, like those people. Because, you know what I mean? Like they're the people that if you joke about, they're the people that are like, this show is a little crazy, or this is a little ridiculous. Can you just talk about wrestling? Can you just talk about wrestling? Those are the people that are over on Aaron Riff's channel. Dude, you're watching a show where, like, Katie Vick happened, The Undertaker's a phenomenal power, like, the DX was jerking off, like, anything. Steve Austin, a guy put a razor blade on a pole the other night to cut his head open. Like, Dean Ambrose saw the dummies privates. Like, all these crazy things in wrestling, and you're so serious that you want to watch only a show that's like, I will tell you the stats of the match. It is amazing. I am awesome. Wrestling. I think the Undertaker shouldn't face Sheamus because Sheamus is 6'3". The Undertaker, just like, what the fuck are we talking about?
People in the chat, if you want Joe and I to be on No DQ with Aaron Rift, go over there,
tweet him,
and fucking tweet him. Fucking go to his YouTube channel and comment on the video at Sean's view. Let him know.
Yeah, I mean, really, Twitter's the way to do it. Really, I think. Everybody, go to Twitter. Go find No DQ on Twitter right now, everybody, and tweet at and Joe Cronin.
Everybody watching. Everybody watching.
Do it all now. Do it now. Attack. Just go after Aaron's channel. Don't go after it, but I mean, go at it with him. At Joe Cronin Show, at JD from NY206, and at Aaron Rift or at No DQ. Just do that. Just go crazy because it works, dude. All right, I'm going to tell my story about JBL now because this is how powerful Twitter is. The other night,
Roman, you could drop anything you want in the chat, bro. Have fun.
Yeah, dude. Lay it down. Listen, I said, JBL said something about Roddy Piper didn't even make it as long as Vince McMahon. And then everyone got pissed off. And then JBL blocked one of my buddies, and he was pissed about it. So I said, well, fuck this, and I said, JBL, let's just, I want to get blocked from JBL's channel, from his Twitter. So I said something to JBL, then tweeted everything. So then JBL blocked 30 of our listeners. And then JBL actually blocked me after he retweeted my tweet. And he said, something about stupid idiots or something. Then he blocked me on Twitter. But then an hour later, somebody said, well, JBL, Cronin's talked good about you too, but this thing just really is messed up. An hour later, JBL unblocked me and then followed me.
Really?
And then after he followed me, he stopped following me. But he didn't block me. So now I was blocked from JBL, then I was followed, then I was unblocked again.
So JBL really checks his Twitter that good. Huh?
Oh, you can go look at the feed. I mean, look at my feed, go back. It's fucking hilarious. And then I also said, wouldn't it be funny if Vince McMahon was standing in front of a house with a clothesline full of Bullet Club t-shirts behind him, like they were hanging the laundry out in the fucking dry day? And 5 minutes later, somebody had sent me a photoshopped image of Vince McMahon in front of a house with a picket fence and a goddamn clothesline of Bullet Club t-shirts. It's hilarious.
Is that Vince McMahon picture that I see?
Photoshop.
It was posted on my Twitter a few times with the Bullet Club t-shirt. Is that Photoshop or is that real?
It's Photoshopped, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Photoshop.
That's why I said somebody, I can just picture Vince McMahon in front of a house with a clothesline behind him. It'd be funny if it all had Bullet Club t-shirts on it. And then I'm telling you, JD, 5 minutes later, it was tweeted to me and it looked good. I was like, that's hilarious. The power of Twitter. Really, if more than 5 people tweet at somebody, if I said everyone tweet at Paige that Joe Cronin's in love with her, everyone, if 50 people tweeted her that, she would know who we are. She'd be like, either Joe Cronin's ugly as shit or I'd like to sit on his biscuit. Jaff94 just donated in the chat. What's your favorite NXT themes? Mine are Sami Zayn's, Asuka, and Bayley.
Sami Zayn and Finn Balor, no question.
Yeah, I'd agree with all those. In Finn Balor. I mean, in the past, they've always been good. There's so many good NXT themes. There's only a few bad ones.
Sami Zayn's theme gets you fucking pumped up, dude. If you see him in a fucking high profile title match and you picture that theme song going off, it's fucking monumental. It's gets you fucking hyped.
Yeah, dude. I love Sasha Banks' theme when she was there.
Yeah.
I love Enzo and Amore and Cass. I mean, I love theirs. How about I love fucking Emma's. I love this fucking theme, dude. Get ready, dude. Get into the club with a glow stick and some beer. Fucking, it's all nice. It's like doing. Here we go. Right? It's Doink the Clown. My name is motherfucker. Oh, it's like a fucking one of the new Korn songs or something, Have you noticed Korn has done a lot of dubstep? It's like that. It's like, yeah, it's just like that. Get the drugs. I like Vince McMahon. I like Vince McMahon. Oh, I can't do it. I broke my voice. All right.
It's so funny how Emma's trying so hard to rebuild her reputation, and then when she gets called back up, they're gonna kill her again.
Yeah, dude, I love her. I love her as a heel. She's so good. I love it.
Yeah, but the thing is, she's gotten so much fucking better. Like,
Yeah.
she was never bad in the ring, but she's kind of reinvented herself that she needed to, she needed to do that. But it's just the simple fact that Kevin Dunn and Vince McMahon see the women as a fucking joke.
Yeah. What she does in the ring as a heel, what she does in the ring benefits her more as a heel. What she did in the ring as a face it was still good, but it wasn't.
Dude, look at all the matches that we've had on Raw with Charlotte, Paige, Sasha's been there, Becky's been there. They have not even come close to what Emma and Asuka did at London.
Right. Yeah, no. And it's... Dude, that match was great. I mean, it really was. And these women are still doing it on NXT. The women that come up to WWE main roster still can't do it because they're not being allowed to do it. So we know that the problem is more than just the wrestler. So it's like, you're screwed, so who cares? If Emma makes it up to the main roster, it's like, does anybody care? Because it's all just going to go away anyway.
It's kind of amazing how the girls in NXT have stepped it up since everybody left. You're still interested in it?
Wait, yeah, wait a minute, interested in the girls?
Yeah, because, Sasha and Becky Lynch and Charlotte all left, and you thought it would fall off, but everybody stepped up, and I'm still just as interested as I was before.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't think so
here.
either. I started thinking, oh no, I miss the old days now, but it's like, no, they're still going. I mean, I still do miss, Sasha and them. I wish they could go back in a way, but the new stuff is awesome as well. It's kind of like when I sometimes shed. Members of the show.
At my parents' bar once, I got the DJ to play Emma's theme on a Saturday night, and they were hyped as fuck.
My parents' bar. You imagine that, like a bunch of people are just hanging out, like these parents' bar, like older people, and like all of a sudden, fucking this guy's just like, yeah, we're gonna fucking, yeah. Yeah, just give me a shot. We got cocaine. We got cocaine. I can't do anything because I lost my voice. I think it's because I was on for 2 hours with the Powerball before this. Oh my god, I can't. I used to be able to do like the real good scream, and I can't. That's right now. I'm done. What?
Apparently someone just tweeted at me what people are. They're giving nicknames to both Dean Ambrose and Vince McMahon. Listen to this. Dean, I'm hitting Renee Young's cheeks every night, Ambrose. And we got Vince, I like to stare at Stephanie's tits, McMahon.
Oh my god.
That's what I got in fucking chat.
Vince is staring at Apollo Crews' package every day on NXT.
Oh god.
He's jerking off to Apollo Crews every fucking night. He can't wait till he makes the main roster.
Yeah, Apollo Crews' teeth, man, they're so white. If you cut Apollo Crews' head off, he'd look like Mr. Potato Head, like the black one. Oh my god, dude. Apollo Crews is one... Man, he's a sexy beast.
Tell you what, though, man, he can fucking move.
Imagine him with the Intercontinental title, like going after D. Hey, JD, what do you think about Sheamus the other night? Clearly, like rubbing his head against the razor blade on the pole.
Yeah, it's so obvious.
Did you see that?
For when was that again?
At the end of the match,
the Dean Ambrose match.
Yeah, at the end of the match.
I must have missed that, dude. I probably was sitting on my computer because I was so fucking bored with it.
Dude, I thought the match was good. I thought it was good. And I thought it was okay. I don't think it was really amazing, but it was pretty good. But dude, the best part was the end of the match, JD, because Sheamus was outside with Dean Ambrose, and then Dean Ambrose threw Sheamus's head into the pole, and Sheamus fucking hit his head on the pole. Like he hit his head twice on the pole. You gotta go watch it. Like his head fucking thuds on the pole, and then he holds his head against the pole and starts to wipe back and forth. Like a little bit, and it was like, what is he doing? Then he turned around and he's bleeding everywhere. And I go, what the fuck? And then Dean throws him into the steps, and then he's bleeding, and then Dean knocks him over, and the crowd popped because Dean started pulling the fucking table apart, and the crowd was the biggest pop of the night was for Dean Ambrose. They were like, yes, fucking kill Sheamus. You know what I mean? It's like people want it. It's like, see, McMahon, you make Sheamus bleed, then Dean starts pulling apart the table. People are freaking out, and then Kevin Owens attacked him from behind. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, let's think about what they just did here. They had Dean attack Sheamus, but they did it so he could be distracted so that Kevin Owens could attack him. But on top of that, Sheamus bled, and he bladed. So what the fuck is going on here? So wait a minute, they wanted Sheamus to blade, to look vulnerable and beat up by Dean, but then Kevin Owens was going to attack Dean. So, I mean, unless the only thing I could think was that they wanted the crowd to like go crazy. They're like, if we get some blood right off the top of the bat of the show. So to me, that's why I liked the opening of the show. Some people said it was retarded that he got attacked from behind by Sheamus out of nowhere. I liked that. I didn't see that coming. I was like, oh, we're going to have this big, long segment at the beginning of the show. Everyone's at the front of the ramp. I hate that. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like, Sheamus waffles Dean. And of course, they're mad at Dean because he's Roman's friend. So all of a sudden, Sheamus is going to wrestle Dean. And I was like, cool, we're right into a match. I liked that. And then the match was good. I thought it was okay. And then, and I hate Sheamus. And then at the end, for him to get attacked and then get fucking cut wide open, and then and Dean's flipping out, the crowd is going crazy. He's ripping the table apart, and then Owens attacks him. It was chaotic, and I thought they did a good job of opening the show with that. Why would he blade? You know what I mean? Like he wasn't even an intricate part of what was going to happen after that, but he went and bladed.
I thought it was weird because they barely even showed Sheamus bleeding. They showed him for like a couple minutes.
Well, I mean, because then they went right into like the whole thing. But he clearly bladed. He rubbed. Go watch Raw. It's like he rubbed. You can see the razor on the pole. He rubbed his head.
You think if I watch it back on WWE's YouTube channel, it'll be there?
It might be
It
there.
should be. I went back and watched it like 5 times.
Yeah, I mean, at first I said, "Oh my God." What gave it away, I didn't see the razor at first, and I didn't even notice him rubbing his head back and forth. It was already past that part. What I noticed was the second time he went into the pole, he hit his head on purpose. And I was like, he just hit his fucking head on the pole. What the hell is he's going to bleed. I said to myself, he's going to bleed. And then when I went back and watched it, I said, oh, he didn't bleed when he hit his head. He bled when he rubbed his head on that razor that I can see on the pole. So honestly, JD, it might not be on WWE Network because they might not want to air that or put that on there.
It's still on the Hulu version.
I don't have Hulu though. Gotta get that Hulu. He was bleeding. What is everybody doing here in the chat? What's going on? He was bleeding. You need to comment on the video about his. What the hell is this? That's funny. Wait a minute. So Broman's got people giving away codes in here or something? What's up?
Yeah, I don't know. He's right in the chat. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Have fun. Whatever.
Hey, have a blast, man. We're having a blast. He's. No, yeah, you gotta raid the chat sometimes. I like when people raid the chat. I like when people rape the chat too. You can always feel free to rape the chat. At Joe Cronin Show on Twitter. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, guys, and make sure to follow JD at JD from NY206. At Joe Cronin Show on Twitter. At JD from NY206. There's our Twitters. And of course, subscribe to both the channels. JD's channel is JD from NY206. And right here, subscribe to my channel by clicking that subscribe button, star button. And we're almost at 25,000. Get me to 25,000. I'll jerk off on the air. No, I won't do that. But you don't want that to happen. People unsub for that.
Hey, Joe, did JD see the Keith Barber episode?
Did you see that, JD, the Keith Barber episode?
I did not.
You gotta watch Monetize This.
Oh, my God.
Was that Monetize?
Yeah, no, I didn't watch Monetize This week.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Please enjoy that at some point.
So he has no idea what happened?
No idea.
That's crazy. He needs to watch that shit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch Monetize This sometime, JD.
He's been sending me fucking emails in my
dude.
He
sends me
email, dude. He's been sending me these fucking rap mixes. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, dude. He sends me like 20 of them a day. But you know what? I get like so many emails from people he doesn't like. A lot of people don't understand. Like they send me emails like, please read. I'm like, there's a million things for me to read. I can't read all this shit. I'm too busy. But yeah, he sends me like 70, and I read like 2 of them. But Keith Barber, I love him, but man, it's a lot of shit. I did hit 25,000. Thank you guys for over 25,000 subs. Holy freaking shit. I never thought I would hit 20. Dude, we were talking the other day. Hopefully by the end of WrestleMania, I'll have 25,000 subs. Now we've got 25,000. That means a
My
lot.
fucking goal for WrestleMania is at least.
You're gonna get
I'm
40.
putting it out there. 50 for WrestleMania.
Wow, dude, you're gonna hit 40 by WrestleMania.
40 by WrestleMania. I'll have 40 by WrestleMania. I'm going for 50.
That'll be great, dude. That'll be amazing. We'll get to. We're gonna get up there. We get you to 50.
We'll get Joe to 35 before WrestleMania.
We're gonna freaking take over no DQ. We're gonna have more than 50. We're gonna have more than no DQ and more than Sean's View by the end of the fucking year. And then Sean's View will be on our show.
I want to be on Out of Nowhere every week.
Dude, people are like begging for the codes from Bro. Like, they're just like, please. Oh, that's the noise of the people in the chat. Everybody, click the like button. All right, let me see.
I want to see Sean's View talk to Vince Russo. That'd be hilarious.
Oh God, Vince. Well, I think he'd get sick. They probably. I don't know. Maybe they love each other. I don't know. Maybe it's just his dad. Sister Abigail coming to WWE TV soon. What do you think? Sister Abigail.
I think it's fucking retarded.
I think it is too. I think that's past its prime. They missed it. They could have done this.
I mentioned this on Off the Script a couple of weeks ago. Didn't Bray Wyatt mention that the rocking chair was one of the last mementos that Sister Abigail gave him, and then that was destroyed?
Yeah, it was.
Didn't Dean Ambrose destroy the fucking rocking chair? Or was it destroyed in the fucking lightning bolt that came crashing down?
It was either The Undertaker or Dean Ambrose. But if it was Undertaker, it'd be funny if he just kept having a chair and never acknowledged that it was destroyed before. Wouldn't that be funny?
But if there was one person to play Sister Abigail, who do you think would play? This is a serious question. Who do you think would play a great Sister Abigail? Obviously, it would have to be under some type of hypnosis type spell or something.
Oh, so you wouldn't really be Sister Abigail?
No. I think I would love to see Bray Wyatt just fucking completely mindfuck somebody on the Divas roster, and just like completely hypnotize them into them being dark and evil.
Wow. I
could see Paige doing that.
Wow, she'd be the looks. So yeah, she'd really look good.
Or you remember Victoria from TNA?
Wow,
I think that'd be good.
She would be good. Yeah, what, Leah? Leah wants to block somebody because he's begging for a code so much that it's driving her nuts. It doesn't care. I don't know. Why would you block somebody because they beg for a code?
Because it's like he wants it so.
Just put him on a 5-minute timeout.
He wants it so fucking bad. You can tell that I just want to be like goodbye.
All right, well then just put him on a timeout. I don't know. I don't want to piss him off. I don't know. He didn't do anything.
I think the only reason he's here is because the guy said apparently to come raid your.
Oh, he said to come here and raid the chat. Okay. Well, how come? Where's all the people then? We had like 500 people here on our own last week. Well, he's got 20,000 subs. I mean, how many? You know. I appreciate the raids. I love when people raid, but this ain't much of a raid. I saw Boogie2988 raid some guy's thing the other night. The dude was like sitting there like with like 18 people watching him. And he was like, "Yeah, this is cool." And all of a sudden, like fucking 1,000 people came in, and started donating. He was like, "What the fuck is going on?" It was great. I could watch that shit all day. All freaking day. It was awesome. All right, what else do we got here? Bryan's still there. Stone Cold's confirming, but won't confirm what he's doing. The Rock's going to be there. If Triple H wrestles somebody, that's cool. I mean, dude, Stone Cold would have to wrestle somebody for me. Do you think he still could wrestle somebody?
He could still go. Austin could still go.
Imagine starting WrestleMania with that match.
That'd be terrible.
Really? I do want to get his beer though. He mentioned something on his podcast. He was reviewing a Kurt Angle match on last week's podcast, and he mentioned somewhere to get his beer. I want to try and get his beer.
It was like someplace in California.
InsideTheSeller.com.
There you go. That's what it is.
But wait a minute.
I got you.
Yeah. What about Buffalo Bill Cody's beer with Eric Bischoff? He's got beer too.
Does he really?
Tastes like Goldberg's piss.
You had it?
No, I'm saying it probably tastes like Goldberg's piss.
Oh, it's called Buffalo Bill Cody's beer or Bill Cody's beer, something like that. I don't know if he was on my show and promoted it, I'd get it right. I don't give a fuck though.
Santana Garrett was teasing being Sister Abigail on Twitter. She posted a sheep mask dress holding a Laterna in the forest. Here's the link.
Whoa. Damn. Good news from Awesome Auntie bringing the news to us. We're really kind of tired here tonight. I mean, I got to be honest. So, I mean, I appreciate you sending us the news because we're just like fucking, ugh.
I got the news. If you guys want news, there's a lot of
news.
news.
Dude, bring the news up. Let's go. I mean, I suck at that. So, I mean, you got to do it.
I got my show ready for Friday, dude. I have to have the news.
All right, well, whatever you want to bring up.
CM Punk's first opponent announced.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Mikey Gall. Whatever the fuck that is.
Of course you don't.
Fucking what's his name? Dana White. He's bringing in Mikey Gall, and he's going to fight a kid named Michael Jackson. I kid you not.
Oh my god!
They're going to fight on the prelims on February 6th on Fight Pass, and if he wins that fight, Mikey Gall will fight CM Punk, and CM Punk will be there to watch this fight happen.
Oh my god, no!
Michael Jackson apparently is back in the UFC, folks. Breaking news right out of nowhere.
Michael Jackson and CM Punk. It's like Shawn Michaels. It'd be like if Shawn Michaels and CM Punk came together. Maybe it was just Shawn Michaels did. Yeah.
I'm fucking mind fucked right now. What the fuck am I listening to?
Just listening to the mashup of Shawn Michaels music and CM Punk.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't see CM Punk winning any fights in the UFC.
Oh, that'd be cool. No, dude. Oh man, why didn't I know about this? I would have made a video to break this news like a while ago. Why did I miss this news? What about Seth Rollins if he wrestled Michael Jackson or if he fought Michael Jackson? Yeah. Yeah. Seth Rollins. They don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Come on.
Wow.
Seth Rollins could take on Jackson.
Jesus.
Seth Rollins could fight Michael Jackson. CM Punk can, no problem. Unbelievable. We got a donation. Hey, Joe, I'm a chono. JD, you may not know what I'm talking about, but I said a bunch of funny stuff in Spanish. I attempted Spanish and because somebody in Chino Hills won, and then I said you freaking like you chono or something like, and then everyone started laughing because it was like clearly not really a word, and so everybody's been saying chono to me. So hashtag chono is running wild. You can see that at the end of my Powerball video if you want to relive me saying chono like an idiot.
I think it's cholo.
It's cholo, yeah, but I was like chono. Isn't you freaking chono? And someone was like chono, what the? And then Isaac lost it. So yeah, chono is trending. Joe Chono. I can't even talk. I don't fucking know. Holy shit, am I messed up tonight? Anyway, what else you got, JD?
I have, let's see, we talked about Fastlane, Royal Rumble, we have Nakamura was stripped of the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose, last man standing. What do you guys think about that for the IC title?
That's great.
At the Royal Rumble.
I like it. They're going to try to do the Mankind Rock.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I don't think they're going to do what they did, but you know, if they just
someone's not going to take 17 chair shots to the head. I'll tell you that.
This is the best rivalry the WWE has put together in the last year. At this moment, at least on the main roster,
at least 20 or 30 minutes for that match.
They should absolutely get 25 minutes at least. I'm thinking. And
does Kevin Owens win?
Kevin Owens.
I don't know who wins.
Well, no, Dean is the champ. I would think Kevin Owens could win. And then Dean would go into WrestleMania to win the title. But I don't know why you'd make Kevin, why Dean wouldn't win. What's it going to be? He's not going to get beat clean. So
what if they beat each other up so bad that they both get counted out?
I could see
at
that.
The end, there's a big spot and they both get counted out.
That's a great thing to do because this thing should go to WrestleMania. And this has been the most intense rivalry and the funnest rivalry. And it is the match that I'm looking forward to the most besides the Rumble. And the reason is because of what they've built up with it. They've done such a good job with this. And it just added to it the other night when Sheamus was bleeding everywhere and the crowd was like loving Dean Ambrose. They were chanting for Dean Ambrose louder than Roman Reigns. So there you go.
Can you remember a last man standing match where it was a double count out? I can't think of one.
The one I remember is like didn't Triple H and Stone Cold something like that, or did somebody pin somebody when they fell on him? Didn't they? It was like the Armageddon match.
Yeah, it was the 3 stages of hell, I think.
Yeah. I don't remember then. I don't remember when that happened. I'm sure it has though.
3 stages.
I think it'd be pretty
bring
cool.
That fucking match back.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome, man. Then the fucking cage drops and whatever. That Stone Cold versus Triple H at Armageddon 3 stages of hell is great.
I like the HBK Triple H one.
Oh yeah, okay. That's another good one. I barely remember it though, but it was good.
It happened at Armageddon too.
So there was another Armageddon. It was the next year.
They should bring back some of those old pay-per-views.
I remember at the time thinking like there's too many pay-per-views and Armageddon and Juggernaut and all these things sound stupid. But nothing can be as bad as Fastlane. I mean, even Over the Limit was stupid, and I mean, they had Over the Edge, and then Owen Hart went over the edge, so they stopped calling it that.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Talk about the weirdest fucking name for a pay-per-view when somebody dies from.
Some asshole was like, "What about Over the Edge?" And then fucking Owen Hart dies, and they're like, "All right, get this guy out of here."
Yeah, let's not do this. JD, you smell, jobber, says Trey Parker in the chat.
Yeah. I smell. Thank you.
His mother told you. His mother told him. I'm getting tired of these boring, uninteresting, shitty move sets, says Wrestling Hobo. Watch NXT then, because it's awesome.
Yeah, someone mentioned Dean Ambrose in the chat. His move set is kind of fucking repetitive. I hate his fucking clothesline, the one where he bounces off the rope.
I think at first, Dean. Yeah, I mean, we should really complain about Roman then too. I mean, Dean Ambrose's off the rope thing was really cool until every match he had to do it once. It's cool if he does it every once in a while. He should be doing that every once in a while and not every match, because every match, like, the guy should have it scouted.
His best move is the elbow drop off the top when the guy's standing up. I think that's the best move he's got.
I like that one. He's got we all knew this, that he had the ability to be the classic WWE style. He wrestles that classic WWE style. They love it. But yeah, I think if he did that through the rope thing a little less, and it looks the best when he does it like out of nowhere. Do you remember when he had a match against Seth Rollins? It was either Raw or pay-per-view, and he wrestled Seth Rollins, and he did it out of nowhere. He did it, and he clotheslined Seth, and Seth spun through the air and like a waffled. The crowd exploded. It was fucking awesome. And I don't remember if it was a Raw or the pay-per-view, but I think maybe the pay-per-view he did it too. He did it both times, and one of them was amazing. The other time was okay. And whatever it was, dude, that's where you do it. You do it once in a while, but if you do it every time, you get sick of it. You're like, oh, there it is. Yeah.
I think it was that match that he lost to the TV.
No, that was the Bray Wyatt match. He might have done it then too, but that was the Bray Wyatt match where he lost to the TV. He did this to Seth Rollins. Like, he bounced off the rope and he fucking clobbered Rollins, and Rollins threw himself up in the air. And it was friggin' awesome. And it's got to be on YouTube or something. Like Dean Ambrose, clothesline, Seth Rollins.
I thought that was a Seth Rollins match for the TV.
No, the TV was Bray Wyatt. He lost to Bray Wyatt. It's TV. Oh, here it is. So this is SummerSlam. Oh shit, that was sick, dude. That was cool. I mean, I think he might have done it another time where it was even bigger pop, but damn, this was crazy. Holy shit, was this crazy, man. Bouncing off the rope. That was cool. Cause he got a like an insecurity or something to the Pele to the face, something like that. And then he bounced back and just fucking tooled Seth. Man, Seth Rollins just sold that. Oh my god. I'm creaming my pants. This guy's fucking injured. It's absolutely asinine that Seth Rollins is injured because he wrestled fucking Kane
at a house show.
At a goddamn house show. Fucking
overseas.
Eat shit and die.
You know, I remember that fucking clothesline. Dude, Jesus Christ, it's just coming up on my screen now.
Yeah, dude, back in the day, like, Hulk Hogan wouldn't wrestle the WWE Championship at a house show in fucking someplace bumfuck Iowa, like, fucking goddamn Insodonia, Saudi Arabia, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. And
Apparently Keith is trying to call and Talvish is trying to call.
A lot of people are trying to call, yeah. I'm not answering. There's a lot of people calling. I just haven't been answering. There's lots of people calling. I'm ready to get out of here in a minute. I'm going to pass out. All right, we'll take a couple calls. Call up. Call up, baby. You can donate too in the description box. If you don't want to do that, click the like button. Out of nowhere episode. I don't even know what episode this is. Do you know?
It's number 12.
It's number 12. I didn't put it on the thing. I was too busy with the Powerball bullshit. This is like WrestleMania 12 right now. Fuck you, Kane, you son of a bitch, says Silly Super Kid in the chat. Dean Ambrose is overrated. WWE hasn't let him loose yet. You're right about that. A little bit they do. They kind of tease it and then they take it away.
Hobo wants you to take Keith's call.
No. Well, fuck you, Hobo. No, Hobo. No, I will. But 917 called first. So 917, you're on the Joe Cronin Show, and you're on Out of Nowhere episode number 12 with JD from New York.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Well, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Freaking shit, man. It's been a long night.
It is all night, man.
Yeah, it's
hey, man.
Hit that bomb.
I got questions.
Yeah, what's up?
Who do you see winning the Money in the Bank?
What the fuck?
Kalisto.
What the fuck, JD? It's started already, dude. It's starting already, man.
Wait a
minute.
His question wasn't that bad. It says, who do we see winning Money in the Bank?
No. It is bad because JD, you know what? We were fucking a month away from Survivor Series last time, and people were trying to book Mania, and you were getting pissed. People were trying to book the Rumble. You were getting pissed. All right, during Survivor Series, you were getting pissed.
Nobody could see my fucking beanie, otherwise I pull it down.
Yeah, he's pulling his beanie down. He's suffocating himself.
Just imagine it,
dude. No. I don't want to talk about the Rumble. No, doesn't want to talk about the Rumble. Doesn't want to talk about Raw this week. Doesn't want to talk about the Rumble. Doesn't want to talk about WrestleMania. Wants to talk about Money in the Bank. It's only 7 months away. Money in the Bank.
Hey, Joe, have you seen the Royal Rumble promo? Like the one with the...
yeah.
It looks like ancient Egypt or whatever, and they got the people in the ring.
I think you mean Greece. I think you mean, isn't it Greece? Like Greek gods? I mean, Egypt? What the fuck? What school did you go to?
They got like a guy that looks like The Rock giving the rock bottom, and they got a guy that looks like Austin giving the stunner in the ring. Have you paid attention?
It could be Egypt too. I have no idea. But yeah, that looked kind of cool. And you're right. Maybe do you think The Rock and Stone Cold for the 4th time? I don't know.
It's like little teasers in the actual promo of people that could be in the Rumble.
Can you imagine if The Rock and Stone Cold were at WrestleMania in a match together? Imagine
for
that.
The 4th time.
For the 4th time. The Rock won 1, Stone Cold won 2. That would be insane. And the Bullet Club shows up to attack them both, and then they fight them off and bury them. And JD kills himself.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a phone call. Oh, man, he hung up. 215. What's up?
Yo, what's going on, Joe and JD? How y'all doing?
We're doing good, man. What's going on?
Hey, man. I know it's late, man. I just got off work. I didn't catch most of the show.
That's all right.
And I was just, I just want to call up about the JBL comment thing, right? I get why you guys would think he said what he said, but this is exactly what he said. He was talking about Roman Reigns when he was getting beat down by Owens. He was saying that Roman Reigns was going against Vince McMahon. And then he brought up Stone Cold and all these other guys. He said, look at all the guys that went against Vince, and Vince is still here. Like, Vince always comes out on top.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
So all those people that said that.
He wasn't bringing down Piper. He was just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of knew that it was, I kind of figured that we were going overboard with that. I figured we were. I just went with it because I enjoyed the chaos. But no, but I'm glad you called. No, I'm glad you called and said that though, because it was not fair to JBL. He got fucking attacked. But he got to block 20 people though. He loved that, I think.
Yeah. Also, I just wanted to mention, The way Raw ended, here's what I took from that. I agree with JD and the whole Triple H thing coming out and probably winning. But I'm thinking the way Raw ended, I was thinking, like, what if it comes down to Lesnar Reigns? Triple H still comes out to screw him, but then The Rock comes out to help Roman Reigns and gets Triple H eliminated, and that sets up Rock Triple H, and Lesnar wins the belt. And then maybe Bray, and then also the way they started with Bray Wyatt in the beginning when he said anyone but you, Roman. But they only only gave him like 30 seconds to talk, which is stupid. But I think Wyatt interferes and screws Roman. The Rock screws Triple H, and Lesnar wins. If Triple H doesn't just come out and win and beats the shit out of Reigns, you know what I mean? The way it's probably looking like it might go.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, that could happen. I mean, Roman Reigns gets screwed by The Rock, or no, The Rock comes to help Roman Reigns.
Yeah, and Triple H gets eliminated somehow because The Rock comes out because he says, "Oh, you're not gonna screw my cousin 2 years in a row," or whatever the case may be, and that sets up Triple H versus The Rock. And then Lesnar wins because Wyatt comes out and says, "Hey, anybody but you." Boom, throws him out because that's how they started Raw with when he came out on standing on the announce table.
Oh,
Stone Cold could throw Brock out.
Imagine if Stone Cold entered the Rumble. Like, they wouldn't do that though, because they're gonna save him for fucking, the deal. Clinton Gorman sent me a photo of a guy with the Powerball winner. I guess did this guy win the Powerball? This guy is the limit. Someone said, and then everyone's saying, "Check this out." I don't know if it's photoshopped or if that's the guy or. I don't know. He won. I didn't. I know that. He's got a nice beard, though. Nice fucking beard. And then if he won the lottery and he's got that beard, I mean, that's a goddamn guy's winning. That guy's winning.
It's a swerve. Vince McMahon won the Powerball.
Imagine how mad you'd be if that was true. Because I'd be like, dude, I'd be pissed. Be like, Vince won? Are you kidding me? This is crazy, right? I mean, I'd be so mad. Well, man,
what do you guys think happens with, like, if all that chaos breaks out at the end with The Rock and Triple H, Reigns, Lesnar, what do you guys think happens with Bryan if he comes back in the Rumble? Where does he go for WrestleMania?
Vince McMahon eliminates him.
Imagine that. I would want Bryan to win if he was there. I think anything less than Bryan winning it, if he's actually there, would really piss me off. I mean, I really would be upset about that. I would be upset. MJ, thanks for hanging out with us, man. I appreciate that. JD, how you feeling tonight?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good.
I'm going to bed. I'm tired as fuck. I'm so goddamn tired, man. It's so late. It's also late. I'm going to have the $1 Million Man on the show tomorrow. Ted DiBiase joining me. And tomorrow I'm going to be recording it really early in the morning. So that'll be a lot of fun. So
you got work tomorrow?
I got what?
You got work tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. I got to work early, yeah. And then I got Ted DiBiase, dude. I got to get out of here.
Oh, shit.
It's going to be nuts.
What time's the DiBiase then?
Like 8 in the morning. I'm not going to go live with it.
Oh, wow.
I'll tape it. Got anything we got to plug here before we get out of here?
No, man. Same shit. On my end, Off the Script hitting episode 100 on Friday, so make sure you guys tune in.
Oh, my God.
And fucking tweet Ed from WrestleCrate telling him, listen, JD wants a fucking crate this month, all right?
Yeah. Where's his crate? Hashtag where's JD's crate? Wrestle Crates on Twitter. Go get them. Also, pro wrestling tees for both of our t-shirts. Get off my TV. JD's unbelievably funny-ass Big Show's t-shirt. They could go viral at any time, I think.
Yeah, I know. Everybody, they've been selling like crazy, dude. I love them.
That's amazing, dude. That's a great freaking t-shirt. I got to get one of those. I got to get them to design me one, because mine suck. Except for my face, because my face is sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Click the like button, subscribe to both our channels, and of course, check out WrestleCrate, WrestleCrate.com. Enter in coupon code JD sent me or Joe sent me. You get 10% off your first month subscription to the subscription box of wrestling shit. Wrestling fucking shit. Tell Grimm's Toy Show Joe Cronin fucked him in the ass. I love
And
Grimm.
go tell Aaron Rift to get Sean's view off and have both Joe and I on the show.
Yeah, tell him we're better for his nerdy fans. Man, I'll tell you what. I mean, I'm not saying people are trolls, but if someone was going to play a troll in a movie, it'd be Aaron Rift. God damn, he looks like the Hobbit. I'm just kidding. I love Aaron Rift. He's funny. No DQ. You're going to close in on them with subs, man. It's crazy. We'll see you later. Bye, motherfuckers. Ah!
Later.
You're listening to Outta Nowhere.